truly happy that you are with me on podcast 17. So today I'm going to talk about something that is running in life. That is running sham lives. What do I mean by sham life? People are often doing things to impress others. Take an example when we go to the bar. When you go to the bar, when you buy a really expensive bottle, the DJ and everyone does what we call enlightening. That's what we call praising you for the fact that you have bought an expensive bottle. But people do this because they want recognition in public. But they forget one true aspect, one critical aspect in life, is that if you are not wealthy or rich, even if you do things to copy the rich, even if you spend a lot of money like the rich do or the wealthy do, and if you have not yet reached that particular situation or that particular moment, you are not. So I talk about issues. For example, people that buy really expensive watches, people that buy really expensive phones, people that buy things that are extremely expensive, in that they want to show the world that they are really above and they are really wealthy or rich. Yet in the normal life, they have not yet reached that particular height. So above all, what am I talking about? That people should learn to appreciate, to learn to accept who they really are and what level they are really at. They should not use comparisons to gauge who they are in the society, because comparison always leads a lot of people to problems in the society. It leads a lot of people to envy, jealousy, and above all, debt, because they are going to use that debt to show in the society that indeed they are at a certain height. So the moral of the story is that we as human beings have to accept and take full responsibility of where we are in life, and don't use excuses in life. We have to take on that responsibility, not blaming others in the society. Take on that responsibility to work to attain the heights we need to work, to attain the heights that indeed we were created to reach. So we shouldn't rely on outside validation from people to make us really to be on top. And I conclude by saying that if individuals in the society accepted the fact that they can work, they can do things as a purpose of who God sent them to this world to do, then indeed people would be successful, people would be rich and wealthy. But since the society has not been driven in the correct path, they have not been trained to actually sink into the purpose of why God sent them to this world, and the purpose of which kind of things they have to do to attain the heights, to attain the richness, to attain the wealth. People are still poor. To sum up what I've been saying is that for people to attain richness and wealth, they have to do the work that God assigned them to do in the world. I therefore rest my case.